You guys know the format. We can get into prologue. We'll do a quick countdown. I'm gonna do a 3, 2, 1, go, and then we'll hit that begin, and we'll knock out the prologue. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck to both runners.
Alrighty.
Prologue, once again, takes around 30 seconds, and both players are just going to be trying to optimize their movement with these little bunny hops here.
It's pretty funny how much you can mess up prologue, especially with the nerves of a no reset run, like a race or a marathon run.
Oh yeah, it is. You can make little dumb mistake. Usually when you're trying to save too much time, you end up making a simple mistake.
To fly a rocket ship, you need to be an optimist.
Okay, both players are through. And let's get to those postcard screens. We'll get right into Forsaken City.
Okay.
This is where the real run begins. Let's count it down. In 3, 2, 1, go. Ickle Chris redeemed. Good luck to both runners. Brace redeemed. Good luck to both runners. The Great Skeleton Man redeemed. Sending your energy. Metagloria. Good luck to both runners. Let's have a good, clean city here. Enigmatic. What are some of the thoughts as you're seeing this this city play out? What's most important to you in City?
Well, City, it's one of the first levels, but once again, as someone has already mentioned, it's one of the hardest levels. With it being such a short level, the movement is so optimized. You can mess up and lose just 10 seconds, and it goes from a good city to being a bad city. And at this level, we are already seeing all these types of movement tech being stringed together.
What would be a good target time for someone at this level?
At this level, I would say I would be happy with about a sub 130, 130x.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe 140-ish, like around there, maybe 140, 145, yeah.
I agree.
Pretty smooth from both runners here so far. Merline with a little bit of a lead, it looks like, but not much. Ooh, spoken too soon. He takes a death there, and Eric J going for the harder strat, going up the left wall here with the neutrals. Tricky strat to get right, and you can see him struggling here. Meanwhile, Merline has taken the intended route, and he's already through.
And there we go. With that, both runners have passed City.
Well done. At the end of
just a question. Do you need the stream on the Discord, or are you taking the one from the stream?
Oh no, I'm just no, I'm using Discord screen share.
Okay. So yep. I don't get the one on Discord. I will just get the mine.
Metagloria says a group of bears is called a sleuth. Oh, thank you for letting us know that, Metagloria.
That's fascinating.
Very fascinating. Okay, let's get into Old Site. It looks like both players are just about on the postcard screens.
Yes.
And here we go.
Impress your friends.
Strawberries will impress your friends. Let's get into Old Site. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Alrighty, Madeline waking up, and we're seeing the movement tech.
Yeah, both players are going. You're probably going to see a couple of tricks in this next screen here. Yep, Merline going for it. EricJMath, first time in it. Underneath, there's a little window there where you can dash through.
Very well done. Merline going for the cutscene skip trick, missing it unfortunately, but it's a very interesting trick where skipping a cutscene will only warp your X position, which means it will only warp you side to side, but not your Y position. So if you dash into a little pocket on top, it saves a bit of time as it warps you into a dream block.
And you see Merline first to the battle and chase section here, and Eric not far behind.
Ooh, Eric going for a very tight trick there.
I actually can't do it the other way, surprisingly.
Wow, I remember that's a 4-frame window or less.
Oh, hang on. I actually have audio from someone. That might be good, actually.
These two screens that the runners are on right now, just a single death at the very end can lose you absolutely an enormous amount of time. Both runners doing very well though. It's pretty neck and neck right now, actually. Eric about to hit the awake checkpoint. So is Merline.
Palm Top says Majama, please. Sorry, Palm Top. I'm just breaking the stream. Wow, very close.
All right, Eric J with a 442 and Merline with a 431.
31. Nice.
Whoa.
We're very neck and neck.
Less than 10 seconds there. Old site. It's hard to read on my
yes.
screen.
Yes, we
229.
meet at the journal screen.
229 on the journal.
Yes, sir.
And 2.
33. Wow.
233. Wow, really close.
Oh, well played, man.
Resort. Almost every runner's nightmare.
Oh yeah, this is where the run truly starts. Okay, looks like Eric needs another second till he's ready. How's chat doing today? Okay, looks like we're ready. Runners are in position. Let's get into the Celestial Resort in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Cycles will be introduced in this chapter. A very difficult mechanic to get used to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Resort.
These dust bunnies, or some people refer to them as meatballs. You can see here are on these cycles, and they'll spin, they'll move, and it's really tricky to navigate through them quickly.
Resort is one of the chapters which focus the most on consistency due to the cycle-based nature of it. You can mess up one tiny movement and miss a really tight cycle.
EricJMath with the flex berry, and Merline with a slight lead, but now it's been closed, and these players are neck and neck. So the resort is all about not only optimizing movement and going as fast as you can, obviously, but doing so safely, because there's a lot of ways you can die, and dying is very slow, for the most part.
Wait, what? Really?
Okay, both players
no
now
way.
in the... Ooh, Merline taking a death in that key room, allowing Eric to pull ahead here, and first to
Nice extended
unlock this
hyper.
key door.
Yep, Eric heading into the huge mess section. And
Yeah, this huge mess is again, there's no danger here, but it's tricky to get through it smoothly. because these books and towels and blocks are kind of stacked up in such a way where you can get easily caught and turned around.
Yep, even top runners struggle with the movement in this room. You can lose a flabbergasting amount of times here. Hey, thanks. I'd like to take a moment to appreciate the solidness of the level design of this section. It's a really well-made section, and the fact that completing one of the sections, which you can do in any order, will remove that type of platform from the next section is a really cool concept, and one that's really unique in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. It really is. I didn't really think about that before, but yeah, depending on which order you do the rooms in, it changes the way the following rooms changes what's in them. So you'll see platforms that were there before were now gone, or platforms that are now there that weren't there, depending on the order you do the rooms in.
Yep. And the thing with Celeste is that each category, or there are categories which use every single possible permutation of rooms, of the order of rooms. For example, all red berries goes for towels first, as it saves 2 seconds. And all hearts goes for books and then towels, which allows them to get the heart.
Oh, wow. Hey, Sickly Jack in the house. What's up, Sickly Jack? Spicy Oreos, welcome. All right, and it looks like
Eric J.
Yeah, first to clean up the section and begin the climb to the roof. And we're going to see both players most likely attempting Demo Dash here as well. Can you explain Demo Dash a little bit, Enigmatic?
Yes, the Demo Dash is an unintended mechanic where Madeline can input a down dash and then within a small frame window change the direction so that she goes horizontal but with a crouching hitbox. And although these dust bunnies here, they look like they're solid, they're actually not. There are tiny 4 pixel gaps in between them, which Madigan just squeezed through with that dash. PC players have the luxury of being able to find a button to allow them to demo dash automatically. Does not make it any easier though.
Yeah, it's still a tricky maneuver, as you can see. Eric here, 3rd tries through. Nicely done. And Merline now approaching the demo dash as well. Eric, the first to the roof into the Oshiro section. At any level of this game, this can be a tricky section.
Deaths here on certain screens are insanely punishing.
Yeah, it can lose you a lot of time. Yeah, thanks to everybody watching and bearing with us. It's not a perfectly smooth stream, and it comes and goes. Sometimes it's very clean, sometimes it's a little choppy, but overall, I think the quality is pretty good and definitely good enough to keep up with the action. All right, and Merline now onto the roof.
We have some mad lads in chat trying to do manual demos.
Oh yeah, we have. I know Carrarium in chat does manual demos.
I salute you, sir.
Yeah,
You're fascinating.
She's actually she's a console player, so she's got no choice. EricJMath is through. Nicely done.
There's a certain way you can hold your controller. So where you can hold your joystick downwards, but input a direction on your D-pad, and that allows you to automatically demo dash on console.
Is it like a claw grip or something?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. Claw grip, yeah, Carrarium in chat, and confirms she has no choice, and she does. You do the claw grip, Carrie?
The claw grip is good with Xbox. With DS4, it's pretty iffy.
Yeah, not only do you have to choose whether you want to be a keyboard player, controller player, but there's all different kinds of controllers too.
Merline on the last screen, insanely punishing screen.
Let's hope for a nice, clean, starting now,
Unlucky.
clean. EricJMath with a math emote. That's awesome. Math, thumbs up.
Yo, I like math. I don't know about you guys.
Here we go. Nice. Both players are through now. GG. G to the G.
One was terrible. If you can let me just like a few seconds, because I'm pretty sure the stream is lagging.
Oh yeah, no problem, no
As
problem.
my
Yep.
play is clearly lagging for me too.
Yeah, if anybody needs time, just don't go to the postcard screen. Once I see the postcard screen, I'll know we're ready to go. And if you need a couple of seconds or you want a bathroom break or something, just
Okay.
yeah, just
It's okay. I just found out the problem. I had another program running out behind and taking a lot of process. It's okay.
okay, good,
Normally it should be better for the stream too.
perfect. Let's go. This is we're getting ready to get into the Golden Ridge section.
Golden Ridge, a really short chapter, but also really dense chapter.
Yeah, very strat heavy.
At the top level, every single screen, almost every single screen has a no major strat.
Okay, let's go. This is Ridge, and runners are ready. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. The Glodden Ridge. So once again, you're going to see a few mechanics being introduced here. The wind, which pushes against players in varying forces. It also pushes the players along as well. Sometimes the wind is behind you. These clouds, you're seeing these clouds for the first time, which act as like trampolines, and it's not completely intuitive the way they work. I remember casually playing this game and really struggling to figure out how these jumps off of these clouds work.
Yeah, I was absolutely horrible at timing the jumps out of these clouds.
Okay, both players now on the same screen. Eric struggling a bit here with this windy screen with this cloud. Speaking of cloud mechanics. And Merline pulling ahead just slightly.
We're seeing a very nice spike jump coming from.
Yeah, very
Merline
clean.
there.
Yep. Both players hitting that spike jump. Eric J, with some smooth play, pulls ahead again onto this auto-scroller block screen. Let's see how he handles it. Looks like he's going to use the block to push him over. Nicely done. Both players getting
Very
in front
nice
of the block.
extended hyper.
Yep, Merline playing it safe here. Not a bad play. So there's a constant struggle in speedrunning, and that is, do I play it safe or do I go for tricky strat? And you know, whereas the fast strat may save you time if you get it the first try or even the second try, sometimes you can get stuck trying it 4 and 5, 6 times, and in which case the intended route would have been much faster. So it's just a constant struggle going on in the mind of a speedrunner.
New strategy, Ridge skip.
Okay, both players once again on the same screen. Eric, a little bit of a lead now.
On to the second auto scroller.
Yep, a couple different ways to handle this this screen. Let's see how he handles it.
Gonna get the key.
Yep, key unlock, and okay, just playing it smooth. He knows he has a small lead, probably. He may be just wanting to keep it clean, no deaths. Not a bad play. Ooh, that's actually a pretty costly death there, but actually allowed
Both runners
Merline to
not
close the
active.
gap. Okay, both players now onto this long vertical screen. BDSM Claire, what's up, Claire?
Both runners entering cliff face at almost the exact same time.
Yeah, cliff face, the final section, and the windiest section also is going to introduce the angry snowball throwing yetis, which is lore that I created, and feel free to use that.
Those yetis are evil.
The yetis are evil. Matt Thorsten will not answer any of my attempts to contact him to verify the lore of the yetis. So in my mind, that's not a no. His legal team has, however, reached out several times.
Very annoying section. Both casually and speedrun wise.
Oh yeah. These snowballs seem like they're like just heat-seeking missiles sometimes. Eric J with a slight lead, and Merline not far behind, but a small death there. As you see, as the leagues progress and as these runners get faster and faster, you're going to see small mistakes matter more and more. Especially as you see the times, the PBs, lower PBs. Eric is through. Nicely done, Eric. Merline on the final screen. Looking to clean up.
Oh, getting the swag berry.
Wow, flex berry from Merline. Nicely done.
It's funny. I use it as a memory check to know when I have to dash.
I see.
Oh, thank you, Carrie, for correcting me. Maddie uses the they-them pronoun. Thank you, Carrie. Metagloria, maybe the snowballs are thrown by neighborhood bullies from Maddie's childhood.
That's deep lore.
That's deep. That's too deep. All right, let's take a look at the journals here. What do you see? What do you see, Enigmatic?
Both runners with a almost a sub 5 ridge for Merline. At this point, the race can still go either way, I think. But
I agree.
Eric J with a not slight, but a lead, and
A healthy lead.
I'll be
Still, like you said, anybody's race, but a healthy lead at this point.
I'm excited to see.
Yeah, let's see what happens in Mirror Temple here. This is my personal favorite stage. And,
It is.
It's a great stage. I love the vibe. All right, looks like both runners are ready. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go. Palm Top says, do you still prefer 5A over 5B? No, I prefer 5B. I like 5B now. It's really fun to run 5B. But I did have some time. I did like mourn the death of 5A because I knew it was coming to the point where I would have to learn 5B, and I was gonna miss the ending of 5A.
Best B-side soundtrack, no question.
Oh, absolutely. And you can see here a difference in
EricJMath.
strategies. Yeah,
Ooh, very nice reverse
nicely
hyper
done.
dash.
And both players now almost synced up. Yep, both players right at the key door.
With this door unlocked, we enter the depths section. Let's see if either our runners go for the depths corner boost. the
Yeah,
infamous.
it's an interesting trick. You're going to see him manipulating this platform over here. It looks like Merline's going for it. Yep, nice. And it's a good trick to learn. The reason being, even if you don't, even if you don't perform the full thing, you're still flying yourself across the screen. So it's worth it to try, I think.
Yeah. The entire trick is hard to land, but just doing half the trick is already a massive time save.
Yeah, agree.
Alright, both of them skipping the key, going to the right, making their way to the unraveling section, I believe.
Welcome in, adopt me, please. Okay, both players are through that somewhat sketchy long room with the moving spikes, and yeah, Eric J first into the Seeker Dream section, the Seeker Dream. Hey, Crichter in the house. What's up, Crichter?
Like, hey, what's up, hello?
Crichter says good luck to both runners.
Thanks.
Merline showing us just how janky these movements can be with the Seeker.
To this day, I have no idea how to do that part fast.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm glad I'm running 5B now. Never have to be a Seeker.
Ooh, Eric J going for quite a relatively tight corner jump.
Yep. So here's where what I was mentioning earlier comes into play. Are you going for the tricky strat, or are you going for the safe play? And now Merline has completely closed the gap. Eric abandoning that strat, and now it's a dead race into this Seeker gauntlet.
It is quite a tricky strat to get used to. Hey, that's what matters.
Matt the Man redeemed. Good luck to both runners. You can see this is a perfect example of two different routes. Two different routes through the same room.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, there we go. All right.
Alright, Eric J.
Yep.
At a very long key room, a death at the end of this will.
Ooh, just like that. That's how the tables
sorry,
turn. Just like
commentator's
that.
curse.
Commentator's curse right there. Merline taking advantage. Oh, this is
As
this
we
is very
enter-
Monka S right here. Monka S.
Monka ass seeker.
Oof. Okay.
Alright.
Here we go. We're back. We're back tied.
We're entering search now. A very major strategy, which we will probably see from both runners, called the search skip. It is the largest time save in the game, saving almost 2 minutes of gameplay. And
Nice.
we'll see Merline and Eric
First
trying
try.
it.
First try. Nicely done.
Well done.
Very worth it to practice that skip if you're just learning to speedrun Celeste. I would definitely recommend learning how to do it and watching some tutorials and practicing that skip. It's not too hard, and it's very worth it.
Yeah, it's the one trick I would recommend for everyone to learn. Like, all the other tricks you can do if you want, but that trick's pretty much essential, I think.
Yeah, agree.
As we're entering the Theo section, I don't know what the actual name is.
Yeah, I don't know. Anybody in chat know what this section is called? I think everybody just calls it the Theo section.
I know the B-side, the section's called Mix Master, which is pretty funny.
Rescue. It's called Rescue. Thank you, Jack.
We can see with both runners the very cool sort of tech that you get when you have Theo. You can hyper into Theo and you can maintain your momentum while carrying Theo.
Yeah,
And,
normally you're very slow when you have Theo, but by doing oof, I'm just watching Merline here. Just, wow, that was so close. Yeah, by hypering into it, you maintain your momentum and you can really move.
Merline going for a... Ooh, nice try for the yeet. He's gonna try again.
Yep, now both players neck and neck again. Oh, and Eric J taking the lead here. Merline's struggling a bit.
Merline had a pretty good Theo up until now.
Oh, and then Eric takes a death. Oh my
Ooh.
god, this is so
He
back
took
and
a death
forth.
right at the end.
This is a race. Merline back in front. Okay, Merline first to the final room.
I've always found rescue really hard.
It's yeah, the Seekers manipulating Theo. You got these buttons to hit. You got moving platforms. It's hold your breath.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice one, Merline.
Eric J. Oh wow, this is gonna be.
Merline, hello with the. I mean, you messed up a bit there, but
Oh
that was
god.
some very nice movement for a bit there.
Here we go. Wow.
Ooh, very neck and neck. Mirrors company.
You can skip that cutscene, please, Merline. Please.
Merline with a 704 exit with
Wow.
Eric J with a 7.00 exit.
Wow.
Very neck and neck.
Very close.
So close, man.
Very, very close. Well done by both runners. Let's take a look at the journals. What do they say? Enigmatic.
24:34.8 for Merline and 22:55. The bleed has barely changed, and
Wow.
once again, anybody's game. But Eric with a very healthy lead, and I'm pretty excited going to Reflection here.
Yeah. Let's see what happens in Reflection.
Lake skip.
Okay, both players are ready. Here we go. We're getting into the Reflection stage in 3, 2, 1, go.
It's alright. See, that's why we time my GT.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, and both players. I'm trying to think like what's the first like strat in this level that we might see.
I don't. There aren't any major
Yeah.
strats.
Not until we get to like the neutral jumps, I guess.
Yeah, not. Yeah.
Just small
this level,
small
not
optimizations
quite
here.
yet. Lake skip's insane.
It's Lake
2
Skip.
pixels.
Yeah, we might see Lake Skip way later today, but it's a really tricky strat that's not really worth it unless you're at the top level. What's up, Shameless Seamus?
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello?
Cobalt says it is neutrals, yeah.
Lake skip's one of those tricks where some people are just really good at, like, innately. I don't know why.
They just got their feel.
Yeah.
There we go. Now we
Eric?
see Eric, yep, showcasing the neutral jumps. Oop, oop. Just missed it.
Yeah, they're quite difficult to get used to.
Yeah, neutral jumping is a way to keep jumping forever, basically.
Whoa.
Okay, we got Kevin blocks.
Shoutouts to Kevin, Power Up Audio.
It'll be interesting to see if both runners take the same routes. So far,
It
yes.
looks like they are.
Yep.
Pretty standard routing so far.
Guys, stick around later on. After all the races are done, we will be having a Celeste speedrunning quiz for anybody interested.
Ooh, Eric getting a very nice hyper. And
Nice.
so does Merline. I'm really bad at that strat.
These bumpers are tricky.
Yeah, we say hi to bumpers, where if you're 1 pixel off, you get flung in like the complete other direction.
Yeah, they fling you pretty hard, and they also but they also give you your dash back, so it's kind of useful for a lot of strats.
Okay, we have Eric going bottom route and Merline going for top route.
Oh, here we go. 2 different routes.
This is the most common deviation we see. Top route a bit more tricky, but if done well, can save a few seconds over bottom route.
Merline's struggling a bit here in this screen. This is
Top route screen is really difficult.
yeah, it's precise.
Ooh! Ooh, no, Eric!
Oh, costly
Oh.
death there for Eric. This is
On the edge of my seat there.
this is one of those screens, guys. This is one of those screens that can get on top of you and really cause some problems. There we go. Eric is through, but Merline has been able to close the gap a little bit. Oh, almost backup stratted that one.
Alright, as we're entering the... I forgot checkpoint names, the falling section.
Mm-hmm. And Merline right behind. This is another long screen with routing options. Most players are going to take this first corridor.
Eric going for 2 out of 3 of the dev intended shortcuts. Ooh, missing the third one by a tiny bit.
Yeah, luckily, if you take that route, there's a checkpoint right there, which is very worth hitting, in my opinion. And this underwater section with the spikes, I'm so glad that developers decided not to include that in any other stages. I was thinking about how hard it would be to speedrun an entire stage of underwater sections with spikes.
Yes, thank you, Matt. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Matt.
that was a blessing.
They made the decision to just not do underwater stages and just have that tiny section.
Really hard to do fast. And Eric, the first into the battle. We're gonna put some hey-yahs out there.
Alright, Merline also reaching rock bottom. That's the checkpoint name, not you hitting rock bottom, sorry.
Not in life.
Not in life.
So once again, the players have to navigate a bunch of things happening here. Battlin is shooting these lasers and energy balls, and you got the falling blocks. You got feathers in this section. You got spikes all over the place. You got trampolines, springboards, breakaway blocks. It's a lot happening. I feel like this is the section that like everyone just is like just quiet and just wants to watch.
It is a very interesting section. Wow, this is close.
Yeah, very smooth play on both sides so far. Eric J with a slight lead. He's really calculating well his movements.
I don't know if that pun was intended. I like it, though.
It was.
Thank you.
You know, I know some people don't like puns. I hate to be so divisive. Let's hope they don't multiply.
All right, sorry.
Wow, what a race we got going here. Look at this. Runners are neck and neck.
Reaching battle in phase 2, both
Wow.
runners. Phase 2, these blocks will start moving preemptively, proving to be more challenging for these runners. Or not. Both runners are just breezing through.
Yeah, very dialed in here. Smooth play. Metagloria says, Majama and math puns. Never expected that. Should have seen the signs.
Oh god. Alright, Eric J
Wow.
onto the last room
Yep.
of
Merline right behind. This is a sweaty palms moment for Eric. Okay, and he's through.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
no, Merline.
Quite an unfortunate death there. It's okay though.
Eric has leveled up. Navigating the final climb. Okay, and it looks like, oh no, Merline at the final.
Unlucky.
The final moment there, very unlucky. What's up, Bjarki in the chat?
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello?
I've died at that part more times than I can admit.
Oh yeah, same here.
Sweaty palms.
There we go, and he's through. Nicely done. Eric wraps up the stage. Merline right behind, finishing up.
Here we go.
What's up, Jazzy Rico?
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello?
How's it going, Jazzy? Okay. And Merline hitting the final purple orb.
Alrighty.
Skipping the cutscene, and he's through. Okay, let's take a look at these journals. Enigmatic, what are these journals telling us?
A 3143 exit for EricJMath and a 3351 for Merline. Let's see if Merline can bring it back here. That very costly death at the reflection was quite unfortunate, but Merline can still bring this back, and yeah, so
Absolutely.
Be interested.
Summit is a long, long stage, and a lot can happen. Remember, guys, there's no postcard screen in Summit, so let's go ahead and, if you're ready, get to the climb screen. There we go. That's where we're going to do the countdown. Comet in the chat.
I'm
What's
like,
up,
hey,
Comet?
what's up, hello?
We're getting ready to summit. The runners are ready.
I think Summit's most people's first chapter.
Yeah, clearly.
Let's get it. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. This is Summit.
Here we have the 0 meter section. Just some relatively difficult platforming.
Yeah, the first section here is, it's not easy. It's not easy, and you would think maybe that because it's the first section, maybe it would be kind of a, you know, walk before you run kind of a thing, but I think most players know it's not. That's not it at all.
Merline exiting 0 meters very quickly.
Ooh, Eric J taking a death. Not a very costly death, but those add up. Those definitely add up. Not only not to mention the break in your momentum.
Merline entering 500 meters. Also EricJMath, where we say hi to our old friend Traffic Blocks.
Traffic
or
blocks.
Or zippers, you know.
I never noticed that. They do have little stoplights on them, don't they?
Yeah. Some people call them traffic blocks, some people call them zippers.
Wow. Simultaneous deaths in different areas there for both players. And just a reminder, both players now have 2 dashes to work with.
Merline with a very nice 500 meter exit.
Very clean.
Entering 1000 where we see Dream Blocks.
Dream blocks are back.
Space Jelly. Galaxy rectangles, yes. Ooh, Merline taking a costly death there, trying to go for a relatively tight strat where you dash directly horizontal into the dream block.
Welcome in, John. Says Galaxy Rectangles.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello?
Alternate name.
I like that name. With a slight routing difference between her Eric J and
Oh, yeah.
both runners
Wow.
tied now.
Here we are. Neck and neck.
As we enter 1.5k,
Wow.
where we say hi to our good old dust buddies. Ooh. Merline with an unfortunate death there.
A lot of time can change directions in this section. A few long,
Oh,
tricky
unlucky.
screens.
Unlucky.
Oh no.
Yeah, 1.5k. If you get a good pace out of here, you know you're gaming.
Oh, yeah. Very sweaty at the end of this screen.
Alright, Eric J heading into
Wow. What a
onto
summit.
the rooftop. What a summit.
These runners. Both opting for the secret path.
Eric J taking a not very costly death, but a death nonetheless.
Ooh.
Putting Merline in the lead.
Yeah,
by
Merline pulling out here.
a slight amount. As we enter 2,000 meters.
Who's going to need to extend that lead?
Ooh. Merline's gonna take the right path, the intended path.
I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Hey, what's up, Salcon?
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello?
Well, Eric J goes to take the berry path, which gets you an extra berry, which is nice.
Flexberry. Thanks, Salcon, for the bits, man. Appreciate the support, bro.
Ooh, very tricky room. Coming up here for Merline. Seems to be handling it fine though.
Yeah, these sections are tough with the wind and the
Very
snowballs.
nicely done by Merline, heading onto the first auto scroller, with Eric J heading onto the first long room.
Ooh, nicely done by Merline. Clean.
Merline's Eric J taking a very unfortunate death at the end of this long windy room here.
Oh my gosh, you guys. This is exactly what Merline was hoping for.
Ha. Merline popping off.
Ooh, struggling a bit here with this room. Didn't get the jump he wanted.
Both
Ooh,
runners
that one hurts.
have chosen to just ride out the auto scroller. Playing
I'm
it
like, hey,
safe.
what's
I
up,
like it.
hello?
Thanks, Salcon. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. If you guys are into first-person shooters, pretty sure Salcon is a professional. I think Celeste is probably the exact opposite of a first-person shooter.
That's a wide audience.
There we go. And Merline is through as Eric just enters the final screen of the section. Ooh, a death there. This is becoming a race. Oh, a third-person shooter? Oh, that's right.
Heading into 2.5k for both runners, reminiscent of the Mirror Temple. Merline opting to go for the intended pass with the bubble.
Yep. Pretty wise play if you're not comfortable with the key skip.
Very cool, very nice death warp there. Take an intentional death to just warp back to the start. Saves a bit of time as it takes quite a while to go down that little zigzag path there. Eric J as well, going for the intended bubble path.
This is a very close race, guys.
Yes, sir, it is. Oh, Merline went for a really tight strat there. I like it.
He's going for the door skip. Saves 9 years.
skip.
Estimated 9 years.
Ooh,
Oof.
unfortunate.
Strategy not paying off here. Merline backing out. Going for the intended route. Oh, but does the second door. Nice. Okay.
There we go. 8 years. Saved 8 years.
8,
Okay.
yeah.
Acceptable. Eric J also going for door skip.
Ooh.
Losing about 2 months there.
Keeping it clean, Merline. Let's go. Let's make up that time.
Well, let's go. Here we head on to 3K.
Oh, Eric taking a big death on the last screen. Oh my god. This is exactly what Merline needs to come back.
Merline heading into True Summit here.
Merline with a death there, but not a very costly one. But he's going to want to optimize as much as possible, obviously, and hope that Eric J struggles a bit in the summit section.
Heading into downdraft for Merline. Downdraft is one of the sections which I hated casually, but loved when I started learning how to speedrun it.
Yeah, really tough section casually.
Eric J
Ooh.
stuck in a predicament.
Yep.
Unfortunate.
Had to take a death there, no way out. And you'll see something that's like a small optimization, but you'll see both players doing it where they're taking an intentional death where they realize they're in a situation where they are going to die. So instead of falling into the spike or whatever it is, falling off the screen, they will pause and retry because it's faster than waiting to die.
Very well done by Merline, heading into updraft.
Yeah, very smooth. Smooth stuff. And Eric's struggling a bit.
Quite a scary section. Dying at the end of one of these flags will cost you.
Oh, Merline with a nice strat where you can maintain your double dash there. Yeah, I like that.
Eric J just finishing off downdrafted a bit here.
Struggling through this section with these springboards.
Merline
Wow.
heading into flag 13.
This race, you guys, this race is so extremely
This
close right
race.
now. It may look like Merline has the lead, but overall, he's behind. So it's actually extremely tight right now.
Merline opting to go for the crystal. Heading for flag 10.
There it is.
Eric J entering updraft, where we see it safe, opting to go for flag 8. I like it.
Both players in the zone.
Here we go.
So much speed. Jazzy, thanks for popping by. Jazzy redeemed good luck to both runners. Merline getting it done. Oh, I thought he was going to go for binos there.
You gotta know what comes up next, man.
Skill sending energy. Really smooth stuff from Merline. Approaching flag 1. Oh, commentator's
Flag.
curse.
Flag 2 is quite a difficult one, both casually and speedrun wise.
It really is, especially that little overhang right there.
And as we enter flag 1, where the music is supposed to drown out, and
Merline just hoping for a smooth finish here, and Eric now knows his work is cut out for him. He needs a quick, smooth finish here if he hopes
GG's.
to win. GG to Merline. Let's all send our energy to Eric.
Now we watch and wait and see.
The clock is set. Can he do it? Chris sending energy, Palmtop sending energy, Carrarium sending energy, Dialogue sending energy. Garazaber, GG's. Cobalt with the GG's. Here we go, guys. Final climb.
Eric J heading into flag 1.
Nice smooth flag 1. No flag 1 deaths.
I died trying to skip the cutscene of my PP.
There it is. GG. What a race. Wow.
What a race.
GG to both runners. 46-28 and a 47.
Merline absolutely popping off in Summit.
Yeah, wow.
Although not enough to bring it back, but a very valiant effort indeed.
Yeah, such a really good summit from Merline there.
Thanks, I'm pretty happy about